Hollywood marriages never last, right? Wrong. We've lined up 24 legends who secretly cracked the code to lifelong love. But here's the catch. Only 1% of fans can name their partners based on just a few quick clues. Track your score, and let's go. Starting off strong at number 1. We all know and love the legendary die-hard action hero, Bruce Willis, who is 69 years old. Throughout his toughest health battles, he's had an absolute rock by his side, a stunning wellness entrepreneur. Can you name his devoted wife? It's Emma Hemming. These two tied the knot back in 2009 and have shared 17 beautiful, deeply loyal years together. Talk about real, unconditional love. At number 2, we have the man with the most iconic, unmistakable voice in cinema history, Morgan Freeman, who is 87 years old. He actually spent over a quarter of a century with a brilliant costume designer, whom he married all the way back in 1984. Do you know her name? It's Myrna Colley Lee. They were a massive industry power couple, navigating the wild world of Hollywood together for a whopping 26 years before eventually parting ways. Moving to number 3, here's the phenomenal Oscar winner Forrest Whitaker. At 63 years old, he fell madly in love with a beautiful actress after they played on-screen love interests in the 1994 film Blown Away. Can you name the woman who stole his heart in real life? It's Laisha Nash. For these two, life completely mirrored art, leading to a gorgeous wedding in 1996 and a deeply dedicated 22-year marriage. Next up at number 4 is comedy royalty, Eddie Murphy, who is 63 years old. After a long-term engagement, the Beverly Hills Cop superstar finally tied the knot on a stunning private island with a gorgeous Australian model. Who do you think she is? It's Paige Butcher. While they've actually been together since 2012, they officially celebrated 2 years of marriage and always look absolutely effortless on the red carpet. Hit number 5. Here is Goodfellas and the Godfather legend, Robert De Niro, who is 81 years old. He spent over 2 decades with a brilliant former flight attendant and philanthropist whom he first met at a London restaurant in 1987. Any guesses? It's Grace Hightower. They shared an intense, high-profile Hollywood journey together, staying married for a strong 21 years. Number 6 is going to twist some minds. This is Braveheart action icon Mel Gibson, who is 69 years old. He completely shocked the paparazzi when he began dating a champion equestrian vaulter and screenwriter who happens to be 34 years his junior. Can you guess her name? It's Rosalind Ross. This 35-year-old talent captured the actor's heart, and despite the massive age gap, the two have been completely inseparable for over a decade since 2012. Kicking off the next section with number 7, time for the ultimate Yellowstone and Dances with Wolves star Kevin Costner at 70 years old. He recently turned heads across Hollywood after finding love again with a brilliant executive producer and fitness tech entrepreneur. What's her name? It's Kelly Noonan Gores. This 46-year-old filmmaker officially began dating the Hollywood legend, sparking a fresh, beautiful new chapter for the star. At number 8, let's look at one of the greatest actors alive, Sir Anthony Hopkins, who is 87 years old. The Silence of the Lambs icon genuinely credits his life to a brilliant Colombian-born antique dealer and actress who saved him from a very dark period. Who is she? It's Stella Arroyave. They met at her antique shop in Malibu, married in 2003, and have maintained a beautiful, deeply loving 23-year marriage. Number 9 brings us to the legendary Top Gun and Batman star, Val Kilmer, who sadly passed away in late 2025. He was married to a breathtaking British actress whom he met while starring together in the classic fantasy film Willow. Do you know her? It's Joanne Whalley. They fell hard for each other on set, married in 1988, and shared an iconic 8-year marriage as one of the 90s coolest power couples. Double digits at number 10. Here is Pretty Woman heartthrob, Richard Gere, who is 75 years old. He was married for over a decade to a stunning actress and former Bond girl who famously starred in the hit drama Law & Order. Who is this elegant woman? It's Carey Lowell. They tied the knot in 2002, sharing a deeply private and supportive 14-year marriage before their split. Moving to number 11, this is the legendary tough guy from The Godfather and Misery, James Caan, who passed away in 2022. He spent over 2 decades in a highly publicized, passionate marriage with a beautiful costume designer. Can you name her? It's Linda Stokes. They officially wed in 1995, and despite going through a roller coaster of wild ups and downs, they shared a massive 22 years of marriage. We've made it halfway at number 12. Here is the shining legend, Jack Nicholson, at 87 years old. Believe it or not, this famous Hollywood bachelor was only ever married once, to a beautiful actress who starred in The Terror. Who is she? It's Sandra Knight. They married way back in 1962 and spent 6 years together before her passing in 2017. Hey, let me know down in the comments what your score is right now before we start number 13. Welcoming you back at number 13. Next is Star Trek and X-Men icon, Sir Patrick Stewart, who is 84 years old. He fell madly in love with a brilliant American singer-songwriter who is 38 years his junior after meeting at a restaurant in New York. Who is she? It's Sunny Ozell. They moved in together shortly after meeting, married in a beautiful 2013 ceremony, and have shared 12 incredible years together. Right into number 14. Here is the original Blade action superstar, Wesley Snipes, who is 62 years old. He has been deeply devoted to a brilliant South Korean painter and artist who has stood firmly by his side through thick and thin. Can you name her? It's Nak Young Park. Also known as Nikki Snipes, they tied the knot in 2003 and have built a beautiful, ultra-loyal 22-year marriage together. Up next at number 15 is comedy legend Bill Murray, who is 74 years old. The Ghostbusters and Groundhog Day star shared over a decade of marriage with a highly talented costume designer whom he met on a movie set. What is her name? It's Jennifer Butler. They officially married in 1997 and raised 4 sons together during an 11-year marriage before her tragic passing in 2021. Hitting number 16, this is intense Goodfellas actor Ray Liotta, who passed away in 2022. He was married to a beautiful actress and producer whom he famously met at a baseball game where her former husband was playing. Who was his lifelong love? It's Michelle Grace. Sparks flew instantly, leading to a 1997 wedding and a strong 7-year marriage where they remained incredibly close friends even after parting ways. Let's check in on number 17. This is Cape Fear and 48-hour star Nick Nolte, who is 84 years old. He fell in love with a beautiful British actress and longtime partner, officially tying the knot in a private ceremony after nearly a decade of being together. Can you name his wife? It's Clyde Lane. They quietly built a deeply supportive life together, marking a solid 10 years of marriage and proving that true commitment doesn't need to be rushed. Number 18 is pure cinematic history. This is the legendary Godfather himself, Marlon Brando. He shared a legendary, exotic love story with a beautiful French-Polynesian actress whom he met while filming Mutiny on the Bounty in 1962. Do you know her name? It's Tarita Teripaya. She completely captured Brando's heart on the islands, becoming his 3rd wife and sharing a high-profile 10-year marriage with the icon. Pushing through to the final stretch at number 19. Here is the incredible Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction star Harvey Keitel, who is 85 years old. He secretly eloped in Jerusalem back in 2001 with a brilliant Canadian actress, filmmaker, and screenwriter. Who is she? It's Daphne Kastner. They married just weeks after reconnecting at a film festival and have shared a beautiful, quiet 23-year marriage entirely away from the spotlight. At number 20, it's the Hollywood golden era heartthrob Burt Reynolds. He was famously married for years to a beautiful blonde bombshell and actress who starred in the hit sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati. Who is she? It's Lonnie Anderson. They were absolute royalty in the late 80s, sharing a massive high-profile 6-year marriage before her passing. Getting close to the end at number 21. Here is iconic Jurassic Park superstar Sam Neill, who is 77 years old. He spent nearly 3 decades with a brilliant international film makeup artist whom he met on the set of Dead Calm. Can you name his partner? It's Noriko Watanabe. They officially tied the knot in 1989, raising a beautiful family and sharing a massive 28-year marriage as a true industry power couple. Almost there with number 22. Next is the legendary A Clockwork Orange powerhouse, Malcolm McDowell, who is 81 years old. He has shared over 3 decades of marriage with a brilliant interior designer whom he married back in 1991. Who is she? It's Kelly Kaur. They built a completely peaceful private life out in California together, marking an incredible 35 beautiful years of marriage. The suspense is real at number 23. Here's the legendary Blade Runner icon, Rutger Hauer. He shared a jaw-dropping milestone with a brilliant painter and sculptor who was his absolute soulmate for over half a century. Do you know her name? It's Inek Ten. Kate. They were together since 1968, officially marrying in 1985, and shared an unbelievable record-breaking 53 years of pure devotion. Our final legendary star at number 24 is the unforgettable Christopher Walken, who is 81 years old. He holds the ultimate Hollywood record on our list, sharing over 5 decades of marriage with a brilliant Emmy-winning casting director. Can you name this incredible woman? It's Georgianne Than. They met while touring for West Side Story in 1963 and have built a staggering, beautiful 55-year marriage based on absolute trust, love, and humor. How many of these legendary Hollywood couples did you manage to guess correctly? Drop your final score in the comments right now. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for our next cinematic challenge. See you in the next video!